Hi, everybody, and welcome to Digital Champions. I'm your host, Charlene Shirk, where we get to speak to some of the most innovative thinkers in the digital space. And today, we're joined by Hannah Mizelle of Agency 102. Hannah, thanks so much for joining us today.
It's an honor. Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's our pleasure. So tell us more about Agency 102.
Yes, Agency 102 is located in Baltimore, Maryland, but we serve a client base all over the country, B2B to B2C clients, mainly right now financial, healthcare, business services, but of course always open to working with more different types of clients. And we're really focused on content and content marketing. That's really our bread and butter. I've always had a passion for writing, telling stories, and so that's really what this company has been founded upon.
And talk to me a little bit about why telling stories for these types of clients is so important in the digital space.
Yes, that's a great question. I've discovered that a lot of people don't really know what content marketing is, and they might assume that it's just a blog post, a post on social media, but it's so much more than that. It's really the why. And so for these clients, being able to tell their customers why they should use their product, how to use it, really educating them on the different aspects of their mission and their business. That's really where content marketing and storytelling can come into play to support them.
And when clients are coming to you and they have a problem, they have an issue, the pain point that they need you to solve, what is that? What's the most overriding problem that they're coming to you that they need you to solve for them at Agency 102?
Yeah. I think the biggest thing is that they haven't even gotten started with content yet, and they lean to us for help on getting started. And that really makes, Agency 102, it's really special because that's really what Agency 102 is founded upon. Our motto is it's impactful marketing from humble beginnings. And so a quick little backstory is that the name of Agency 102 comes from the little townhouse that I started the company in. So my address number is 102. And that really is that it started from the grounds level and worked our way up. And that's what we really enjoy working with clients on. So the biggest pain point is that they come to us for help figuring out what they need to do and to take that first step with content, whether that is with an email campaign, a blog series, even video. That's really where they come to us for help.
Well, let's talk about video. We all know, we've all heard that video. It's hot now. It's going to be even hotter in the next couple of years. But how do you see content folding into that video messaging when you're telling stories in a content base? So how are you marrying those two? And what else should we be on the lookout for in the next couple of years as it relates to content marketing?
Yeah, so video, I think, plays a huge role in the future of marketing and just digital in general. People don't want to read 1,000-word blog posts all the time, and so video is a really great way to supplement the message that you're trying to convey. And also, it just changes things up. So people want to see video on their social media feeds. They want to see a person talking to them. They want to see, a product in action. And so there's TikTok now. That's huge. And so I think companies are going to have to start leaning into being able to be open to using video and how to integrate that into what they're currently doing. It's comfortable being in a position where you've always been, whether that's just counting on blog posts, counting on just using Facebook, but that's a trend that's going to have to start being more welcomed is, using video in your overall marketing strategy moving forward.
And so you're at a cocktail party or a networking event and somebody finds out what you do and they have a company and they ask you for a tip. What's the best tip? What's your $1 million tip that you would give to somebody?
Ooh, that's a good one. I think the biggest thing is really trust the people who are interacting with your customers. So something that I see a lot in the industry, I've worked at marketing agencies in the past, is that there's, the C-suite team, the board, a lot of higher ups are like, we need to produce this. I want to see this posted. And then it turns out it doesn't perform very well. Well, it's really important to lean on those people who have interactions with the audience. They're the ones that are seeing the analytics. They're the ones that are posting, and they understand what the audience wants to see. So I think my $1 million tip is produce content that your audience wants to see and not your boss.
I love that. Tell the boss that.
Yes.
Well, Hannah, thanks so much for joining us today on Digital Champions.
Thanks so much. It was great.
Oh, great. You know what? You can never go wrong with good content, folks. That's Hannah Mizelle with Agency 102. And if you'd like to learn more about her and some other great minds in the digital space, check us out at dailyadbrief.com. Thanks for joining us. I'm Charlene Shirk, your host. Have a great one.